Hey guys, Kev here, and I have packages to open for you. So these two actually kind of go together, which is cool. So I have one from Rose Craft Blades, and then I have one from C. Reisner Cutlery. And the reason they go together is because I have a discount code for Rose Craft Blades through C. Reisner Cutlery, aka traditionalpocketknives.com. So we're going to check out a new exclusive for traditional pocket knives, and we're also going to check out a new Rose Craft that you should be able to pick up at Traditional Pocket Knives. And you can use the code LeftyTPK to get 10% off of this Rose Craft blade. This is the Briar Patch Jack, and this is their, I believe they said their first time doing a two blade on separate ends of the knife, which is pretty interesting. So let's take a look at this. You get the nice packaging, and these are usually around 60 bucks. This one looks like it's going to be $65.99. And again, you can use that code LeftyTPK. That'll make it right around 60 bucks. Now, first thing right off the bat, this wood grained material looks stunning. Those pins look amazing. And look at the spring. They do such a good job for the price at making everything look so clean. Isn't that wild? So this is going to be a little difficult for me, I think, to open. I just really struggle with nail nicks. And unfortunately, when you get a two blade, it's a lot harder to pinch open because you don't get the whole blade you can just grab because it's hidden behind another blade. But we have a clip point here. It's a little China sticker so you don't forget where it's made, which I appreciate. Not trying to fool anyone here. We have D2 steel. There's your Rose Craft blade sort of model number, I guess, RCT 012, or maybe that's telling you the blade shape or something. You have this satin finish on the clip point. That is a nice looking clip point, by the way. You have what looks to be a sharpening choil, but it's after the plunge grind, which is interesting. The plunge grind's all the way up here, right where the edge is. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Not an expert on that. We do have a stop pin down in there. We have a half stop. Decent pull. It's not strong, which I think is good in this case. This is nice. This is a nice sheep's foot blade. This reminds me of what you see from Birdvis. Birdvis Knives has this kind of blade shape on a lot of his stuff. And you can get a nice grip on this. Obviously, you're going to have the other blade here that you're going to feel in your hand. So, you know, hard use, maybe not. Although, no, it's probably worse with the sheep's foot in there. I'm actually pretty good at nail nicking these. Yeah, you feel that hump a little bit. So you're not going to want to hard use these probably, but that's not a big deal, I don't think. Let's pull them both out. Look at that. Look at here. Yeah, this is nice. Look at that pattern, dude. That is sexy. And guys, trust me, if I can open these, no problem, then I think you'll have no problem. Because I'm the guy who bends his nail back because I just have terrible nails. Probably from dropping knives on them for years. But you can see there, I can get these out, no problem. And that's nice. I actually really like that because I've never really been able to do that before. And it's not like a weak spring. I mean, it's not super strong. It's probably like a 5.5. But that's, to me, that's good for something like this because you have the two blades. You don't want to make it too strong. This one is a little bit stronger. That one's a little bit stronger than this one. But they're close. Very nice. Let me know what you guys think of the new Briar Patch Jack from Rose Craft Blades. And again, you can pick this up at traditionalpocketknives.com and use the code LeftyTPK. I'll probably include this in another video at some point. But I'm really impressed. This one's nice, man. And they do tend to flush up their spring. So you, look at that, half stop, full open, nice and flush. And then you have the sheep's foot, same deal right there. Really well done. Cool. So the next one is from Traditional Pocket Knives directly. And these are a pretty cool exclusive. So if you guys know, he's got this exclusive penguin that I have actually shown before. Have it right here. This is a button lock exclusive penguin with jig tie, S90V hollow ground blade. Really good spring in there. And these went for like $160, I think. And they are still available. They come in 3 colors. This one, a gold and a blackout. And you can use the code LeftyTPK on this because it's an exclusive of theirs. And you will get $5 off on this one. Now, they went ahead and did a smooth Ultim version called the Piss Yellow Penguin, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. So let's check that out. We'll just leave the stickers out. Why not, right? I'm all about that Piss Yellow. Here's a little look at it. And I have the knife here. Here's the other versions of the jig tie button lock, if you wanted to see those. And those are all available on the website now. If you check out their Instagram, they have a really cool reel where they have like piss dripping down. It's pretty funny. Smooth Ultim. You get this nice pull out box. Huge. Oh yeah. So this is Smooth Ultim. And basically what that means is it's polished and clear, which is really nice. So let's set this box aside if I can get it back in. There we go. And here is the Piss Yellow Penguin. Dead nut centered. And you have that, oh wow, yeah, Smooth Ultim. And you can see the milling holes under there. So those holes are not in the blade or handle. These are not speed holes. Those are weight relief holes. And then you can see that spring there. That is wild, dude. And you get the same hollow ground S90V blade in belt satin. Same one. How cool is that? Let's see, is this one? Yeah, this one's smoother than the titanium one. The titanium one I had to take apart. I think I put skips in it too, didn't I? Because I'm a maniac. Most likely, I did that. Yeah, I have a video on it probably. And this one is already nice and smooth. Now these, I'm 90% sure, are $150. So they're $10 cheaper. And again, you can use that code LeftyTPK and save 5 bones on this. But yeah, right out of the box, this is nice and smooth. That spring is really good. And you'll see, yeah, feels about the same. A little smoother on this one. It's because it's broken in and I got the skips in there. But man, that is wild. When you look at the pivot, it almost looks like it's sticking out of the frame. It's not. It's flush. But because of the Ultim, it like almost gives it this 3D effect where it almost looks like it's sticking out. At least to me. Like, look at that. And then you're like, wait. Oh, it is flush. That's awesome. I didn't think I would like this as much as I do. I just assumed it would be really smooth and slick. But it's not. I mean, it's smooth, but it's got resistance to it. So I don't know if that makes sense. There's nothing on there, but it's not like, it doesn't feel slick. It's like, watch my finger, like it grabs, which is really nice. So in the hand, it actually feels confident. Like it feels good. And then of course you can do that flipper choil right there. Button lock. Yeah, that spring is good, man. Lefty flick. Yup. Yeah, these are really cool, guys. Austin is one of my favorite people in the knife community, and he's just doing cool things, you know? He seems to have a really good pulse on the community and what people are into at the moment, and trying to give people that at a reasonable price. And I think that's really cool. I mean, look again at the Rosecraft blades he offers. So he has a line of slip joints coming in that are in that $60 range for the people who don't want to spend, you know, $150 or whatever on a GEC or $300 on a Jack Wolf. Here's a Jack Wolf I'm carrying. It's my little bro Jack. Of course, Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives is a Jack Wolf dealer. So if you wanted something like this, you could, of course, go over there and pick one of these up as well. I do have a link down below to Traditional Pocket Knives, and it does help the channel if you use that link, but totally up to you. Love that knife, by the way, and that pattern. But yeah, so we have the Piss Yellow Ultim, Smooth Ultim Penguin. This is really good. Very well done, Austin. Great job, QSP. And again, we have the Jig Titanium version right here, and then we have the Rosecraft blades, the new Briar Patch Jack. Just want to make sure I wasn't adding that patch part. Let's get these open to here. There you go. Very, very nice. So let me know your guys' thoughts on these. Which one of these knives would you take home? Would you take home the Jig Titanium Penguin? Or would you take home the Smooth Ultim Penguin? Or maybe you take the Rosecraft. Maybe you're a traditional guy, but either way, check out traditionalpocketknives.com. There's a link down below, and like I said, there's a couple codes you can use. LeftyTPK for these, and Lefty10 for those. So yeah, the drop date, I should have looked that up. The drop date, I knew I was going to forget something. I tried to remember some stuff, but Smooth Ultim is dropping on the 5th. So this Friday, those are dropping. All right. There's only 200 of those. And let's confirm that price. Price is, come on, be on there, $150. And these are actually $165. So they'll be $160 with code LeftyTPK. These will be $145 with code LeftyTPK. And these, if they're $65, they'll be 10% off. So they'll be like $59. So, okay. Gonna shut up. Let me know what you guys think down below. Big shout out to Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Big shout out to Andy over at Rosecraft Blades. Two cool companies, and I appreciate being included in cool stuff. So I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you later. Peace.